What's going on, guys? It's Pat. We are back and we are playing more HellClock. Yes, that's right. We are back into it. It actually had a pretty big update recently, so we're going to be starting a whole new file. Yeah, it's fresh start. Yeah, hope you're in for that. If you're enjoying this kind of stuff, you know, if you like those fast-paced action roguelites, this actually has a little bit of Diablo kind of stuff to it, you know, the whole gear thing. Yeah, we're going save one. So, we're doing campaign, softcore, of course. We don't want that hardcore. Man, we're not living that life. Regular. And I think I've technically been playing veteran. So, experienced with action role-playing game systems and want your build crafting skills to be tested. Definitive HellClock. Yeah, no, well, we're doing that. And honestly, I don't need to do relax mode. We're good there. Let's go ahead and hit that play. Let's get into it. And if you're, like I said, if you're into this kind of stuff, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe. You know, we're going to make a series out of this. Oh, yeah, get into another white monster. I don't know what flavor this is supposed to be. It's good is what it is. Well, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. You know, maybe it's a weekday when you're watching this. This is how the fun of recording content goes. Is you might be watching this at any time. Oh, he was so surprised.
The fight continues.
Yeah, that's right.
Where am I?
Where are you? Faster, faster.
God!
Son of a devil!
Skip.
Leave the lady alone!
Oh, I gotta talk to the old lady.
Clockmaker again.
The counselor's house.
How is it possible?
I'm here? The
honestly,
sanctity
that's a
of
good
this
question.
home's been fouled.
Nice. Starting off with some trinkets.
What torment is this? Lord, guide my steps to the good counselor.
Craziness. Some damage. Oh, really? Every time I level up, I get something. Oh, good to know. Not like I've put 20 hours into the game already. I think it is kind of weird, though, how you just randomly get new skills in a minute. I'll just like level up and have more stuff, which I would absolutely love. Not being able to dash, smash Y as much as I want.
The soldier from Belomonte is now strong.
Crit chance, sure. Where that come? Oh, my phone's ringing. Well, my phone's vibrating. Yeah, see, look, just got 2 new skills, just like that. Boom. Healthcare wants to talk to me. It's actually just my pharmacy saying one of my many medications is ready. Yes, that's right, I take a bunch of drugs. And a lot of people say I should probably be on even more. Myself sometimes. I mean, I just came from a doctor's visit, so. Corpses everywhere. What did I do to deserve this? Take one of my shitty health potions. All the health potions are actually pretty shitty. They don't really restore a whole heck of a lot in this game. You're better off just trying to get regeneration of some sort. Or like, heal on kill. That's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, I was playing the other day, and like I said, they ended up neutering some pretty cool relics I had on the build I was using. I had this Grand Relic, one of those 4x1 types, and every time I cast Bell, that big ass bell thing, it would create a guard. That was super dope. It was honestly really overpowered, and what they ended up doing in the update that they just had here was they added a 3-second cooldown to the skill itself. I got 4 minutes. Nice rolling. Why is time frozen? Weird. This is floor 3. I'm gonna have this like, yeah. I gotta go help,
For the love of the Holy Christ!
Yeah.
Deliver me from this place!
Jail?
Brother Imagine! Run! Save yourself!
Speaking of saving yourself, I'm probably gonna have to jump out of here in a hot sec too. Get him, get him, get him. Those little half bodies move fast. Makes sense. Legs don't actually help you move quick. That's what I'm getting out of this. Totally tracks. Totally tracks. Yeah, I am definitely not going to be able to beat the jailer or whatever, you know? Get my ass kicked. Wave 3! Yeah, I know my life is low. I've done this once or twice. It's funny because I've actually been healing a bunch the whole time. Like you said though, it's just not very effective. Hey, a potion. Okay, at least I get to this fight. Am I going to be able to do any notable damage? Nope. Keep moving. Juke and jive. These are not supposed to be slow fights. And I am not going to win. I don't like this animation. I just want to, you know, put that on the record here for you. Like, it says you decided to come back stronger. Descent complete. And it doesn't, like, deaths, 0. But it really looked like, Pajau died right there. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, see? HellClock isn't meant to be grindy. If you're having problems, come back stronger. Stronger. No, it's not just you. I also am staring at a black screen. That's why I'm talking so much. Also, that's one of the reasons why you're here, is because you want to hear me talk. Oh, so you look at a HellClock, I just rewound it. Like, why even have that cutscene?
Turned.
Pazu!
Skip. Nice. I'm gonna buy shit. Now I have a gun. I mean, now I do plus 350
Now
damage.
I reckon you are prepared.
Skip. I know, I need to prepare that.
Counselors.
Hey. And now I switch to the mouse for a hot second. Yes. This is definitely better. I don't have any gemstones. So, I guess I will keep you? Sure, why not?
House suffered from the hatred
What do you
against Canudos.
Yeah, I can work with that.
This must
Let's
be
go.
a nightmare.
There we go.
Had not that merchant already perished? And Abade? I know not if this be
You know,
the work
he's
of
talking,
forces
but I
from
just
above
could not care.
or below.
That's probably what you guys are thinking. Realistically, though, I don't care about the story. It doesn't do anything for me. I mean, same thing with, like, Diablo, though. Like, some of that lore is cool, kinda, but 100% honest with you, I don't really care. It is an ends to a means. It is worth busting these boxes. I've actually found some really nice stuff in boxes before, like relics and whatnot. Feel so badass. I actually really do enjoy the repeater. Spit hot fire. Pumping out rounds, draining my mana. Okay, well the clock is ticking. Ooh, one extra of these kind of shitty ones. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Ooh, special guy. Nice. I got the soul stones. 25. That is not enough to do like anything with. Move speed, mana. Definitely more mana. Let's get it on. Alright, let's get it. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Now he gets to hang out with the Macho Man again. You get to wrestle up in the cage match in the sky. This is so much easier now that I have a couple of skills and do massive more damage. Mana. As always, mana is the issue. You want to trade blows? Is that what this is? Oh, you want to F around and find out, buddy? Yeah, take that, jailer. You got nothing. Nothing. Yeah, more damage. What the heck not?
After all my prayers for the redemption of Canudos,
I also wish there was something that would collect.
could it be that
stuff
the
on
good
level.
Lord has
Like, at the end of
granted
that
me a
fight, it just
chance
sucked
for
up everything in that
vengeance?
little arena. I wish there
If
was
my prayers
something
were
like
heard,
that throughout the
then
game.
those filthy generals shall
Maybe
not
better collection
escape
radius.
my
That would be a
wrath.
nice addition. Or one of those, sucker-upper things. Very Vampire Survivors X, where it just grabs everything off the map. The trinket grabber, some stuff like that. Ba, ba, ba. This game's surprisingly fun. I mean, for like the $20 or whatever I paid for it, I've definitely got my money out of it and some. It's a great thing about video gaming, it definitely, if you get a good buy, you get a lot of play out of it. I was thinking while I was doing some errands and stuff earlier, right? And, crit damage? Yeah, sure. I want to get one of the One Ring cards from Magic the Gathering. They're like $100. I'm thinking, oh man, I'm gonna put that in like one deck at a time. Duh. Even if I move it around, and I don't play Magic a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, life regen +3, totally worth it. I mean, 3% doesn't seem like a lot, but it's 3% every second for regen. I'm pretty sure. Let's take a couple of hits. Now watch it just like zing right back up. Yeah. Low-key, don't really need potions anymore. Life regen, it's better than armor. Why try and mitigate the damage when I can just heal? Yeah, so my point where I was getting at there is get a copy of the One Ring, $100. I don't even know where it's at, honestly. Probably more than that at this point. Or a handful of video games, and I'll get so much more actual use out of it. I mean, realistically, right? Let's see. I was looking to get Warhammer 40k, the Space Marine there. I think they say something like 20 hours maybe for the campaign. I'm gonna take a sip here. Hold on, bear with me. White Monster. Oh Jesus, I spilled all on myself. I'm an asshole.
Faith in Belomonte
I am an asshole.
has brought me an enlightened
Tennessee
instrument.
was right. Now, I would get so much more use out of Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2. Dash speed, these are all kind of bullshit. Let's do damage speed. Even if I'm 20 hours on the low end, right? Conviction gain, I don't do any conviction stuff. Whereas don't know, if I would get 20 hours of using the one ring, and I'd still have money left over after, you know, get more hammer. You know, get a couple of games, you know? And, just the difficult comparison. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm such a heavy proxy advocate. Because why pay for stuff like that? I mean, what is it actually worth? You know? Why does Wizards of the Coast, why do the secondary market consumers think that it is worth $100 for a fucking trading card? Yeah, realistically, I don't. I just think it's a good card. So I would just probably proxy it. But I do separate my proxy cards and my actual Magic the Gathering collection stuff, so I never mix in, excuse me, my real decks. I don't put any proxy cards in it. And in my proxy decks, I never put any real cards. Oh, scavenger.
This artifact shall aid me in vanquishing the enemies.
I agree.
Of
It probably will aid you, Paju. Oh. I think I get that life regen. That is just carrying me. Yeah, a 3% life regen, and it's, I'm pretty sure 3% of my total, so that's 24 per second, you know, something like that, which honestly is very solid. What you got at the shrine here? Heals 1.5% on kill? Oh, fuck yeah, baby. Okay, well, I just gotta make sure my damage doesn't fall off. Ooh, the merchant. Nice, 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 nice. See if I can get a kill here.
May I be damned.
That
devil is truly alive.
And one's got more like finger things than the other. Big ass smile.
The merchant.
That was weird.
You've robbed us and wrought our downfall.
I need not honor agreements made
Pretty
with
fair game.
beasts. The law is on my side.
Vile soul.
wow,
I've come to collect your debt.
There it is.
Law
First try, baby.
is not justice.
Still no
Many
deaths.
were enslaved and exploited by the law of men.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, actually, this is a pretty solid vaulted one. And I am just going to bounce back to town. I will just go through
A sacred relic. Its blessing shall nourish my soul.
See, it really looks like he's dying. I mean, knees gave out, he dropped to the ground. Ooh, I got 3 relics, hot shit. And 325 soul stones, soul gems. Increasing my reliquary size as soon as possible is actually extremely important. I mean, you get to have more buffs, you know? It's very similar to, like, the charms from
Back
Diablo
here
2.
once again. Ma'am.
You gotta have
What?
space for that. Honestly, I don't give a shit what
Brother.
these old people are saying. Oh.
I have repaired the stair.
Thanks. Thanks for repairing that. I'm gonna interact with the Great Bell now. It's super great.
The great drought killed the pastures, the cattle, and even the bravest cowboys. Hundreds of thousands wandered aimlessly through the backlands. Canudus rose as a beacon of hope for those who kept believing in divine mercy.
Okay.
From Monte Santo flowed the milk and sprouted the corn that fed the Lord's flocks. But those who could change things in their villainy saw in our suffering a sordid way to keep prospering.
It's like
A greed for gold.
Like,
The Antichrist was thirsty for blood. With its gold, iron, and fire, it bathed Monte Santo with the blood of Backlander workers. Even the old folk, the women, and the children were not spared of the massacre. And as in a demonic ritual, they mutilated my body to imprison my soul. For as long as there was hope in the heart of the Backlanders, they feared Canudos, who would be born again. Brother, our history lives in the remains of the great bell of Canudos. You must restore our legacy.
I'll be honest, this does not like
every soul must know what really happened in Canudos.
I don't feel more filled in now. Yeah, great. Whatever, guy. Yeah, confirm. I get it. I mean, I have to put 3 in it. It's all you can do. Because I have to, you know, have 3 to be able to go into my points required. See? 3. Boom. And now, pays damage plus 225. Oh,
my dear
cousin. Murder and shit. Look at my reliquary.
I shall rescue this. This is the perfect place to protect the relics I find.
Guys. Like, don't force me to do this. I'm going to put all of these in here because it's the only relics I have, and something's better than nothing. Yeah. See? Better than nothing. Life on kill, crit damage, experience gain, some resistances, which I don't need whatsoever, crit chance multiplier, and now this is shooting hot fire with sometimes a grenade.
This bell bears our memory, my friend.
I shall bring back our count.
No, I don't believe you. Plus 853 life. Well, that does seem like it's a pretty nice thing. Plus 101 damage. Well, hot shit. Mo murdering.
Ma'am?
What you got, old lady? My skills. Totes. I definitely made the same mistake I have, like, 5 times before and didn't just get the old bell. Well, super awesome. Where are we at? 22 minutes in? Awesome. I'm going to call it here, and I'm just going to play another episode after this. So, look out for more. If you've enjoyed this, hit that subscribe, and you'll get notified of when it goes up. Until then, I've been Pat, this has been HellClock, and you have been awesome. Take care, y'all.